Welcome one and all back to a new epic. Football Manager 2023 Let's Play. On this channel, it's just gonna be Football Manager. I don't know what the heck else you want. And my first save is going to be U.S. National Team. Now the reason I did them is unlike in 2018, they did qualify, so that's interesting. However, along with that, it doesn't mean that our job is complete. The goal is to make the Stars and Stripes hoist the World Cup trophy. And yeah, we'll do some cool transition or whatever to the game. And okay, so now we are here, and yeah, we're gonna select the U.S. national team. That is our first team in the save. Very epic. Now we're gonna do an advanced setup because I don't want to just whatever. And the quick start's kind of boring anyway, and I don't even know. Yeah, the quick start wouldn't really work. We're not gonna prevent using in-game editor. I'll explain that actually now. Pretty much the reason is a very simple one, and that is that with the in-game editor, I'm able to edit the youth rating. Not that, but I'm only gonna do it when we probably need to, because sometimes the actual dynamic youth rating doesn't catch when we do something. And I also don't want to be waiting here for about 55 decades, waiting for the teams to actually go up by one youth rating. That's not exactly what I want. So, well, I already said that. Whatever. But pretty much, yeah. These are the leagues we're gonna load. We are gonna load the MLS, the Canadian Premier League. We'll load down to we'll load down League 2, I guess. We'll load down to 3 Liga. We'll load down the U3B. We'll load down to the we need the top tier, but we'll load the second tier just in case. And then we'll load the second tier of Spain and above. Now looking at advanced, we are going to add the North American and the European. We're just going to add all of that because that probably makes more sense. Although if I were to do that for Europe, I'm pretty sure the game would literally explode. Yeah, the game literally explodes. And if I were to do players in base nation, that wouldn't really do well either. So we pretty much have to restrict it to only players from top division clubs. As if I were to do all of them, it wouldn't really work well, wouldn't it? So we're only doing Europe and North America. I'm sorry if I'm not. Actually, I am going to add South America because why not? But I'm not sure if that's really going to come into help. If anything, it's going to hinder our success. But that's kind of what why would I want that? I'm not a masochist. What the heck is wrong with me? Whatever. Yeah, now adding it to around 97,000 players. We're gonna begin probably at I want to begin before the World Cup, so that way maybe we could do that. Yeah, let's do. Yeah, that's in. Actually, we do the right qualifiers. That means we at least have something to do. We'll do the Premier League season because why not? And we'll disable player out to be asking. Just personally don't like playing with it. And it's not really good for YouTube saves anyway, because because it's more convenient to see all the player ratings. And I guess we'll do that. It doesn't really work, and we don't really need it. But you know, if it comes to that point, we might as well. And yeah, that's gonna be about it. Now start the game, please. Okay, so we are back, and as you can see now, this is my name. So I think for a manager, yeah, I'll learn a lot of these are former players I managed. We'll just go with myself for now, I guess. And I will do this. They suggest I'm very good. I'm not that good. And yeah, they're gonna suggest the Continental Pro license. We'll go with the rankings I already had. Adaptability really isn't necessary because, well, we're already American, so yeah. So we'll put player knowledge at about 12, and we'll put this one at about 8. We'll put everything we can to player. Actually, we'll put like 2 of it, and then we'll put some of it into motivating. Because we don't really need youngster knowledge, especially considering that we won't be. There's no youth intake, really, so it wouldn't make sense. And really, neither of these really help anyway, because we're not using, we're not using really much. So, yeah. Youth development, I mean, not really, but we'll go with it, I guess. And anyway, let's start playing as the U.S. national team head coach. And there it is. We have been hired by the American FA, or really the USSF. But whatever. And it said that they've announced the appointment of me as a new national team coach. You're damn right. With the U.S. currently participating in the Nations League, it is thought that I will be given the task of ensuring a good performance as he gets the grips of my new role. Gordon has no previous coaching experience. However, having taken on the job, he will have to prove himself as quickly as possible. That ain't gonna be fun. Anyway, next. Oh my god. Okay, let's go back. Rival is Mexico, as you all know. So, at least if you're American, you know. Top league is the MLS. Okay. We have various national stadiums as you guess. And then the captain's Christian Pulisic, and the assistant coach is Anthony Hudson. National team history, we won the Gold Cup actually quite a lot, so that's interesting. We have won the North American Nations League in 2021. We won the Pan American Games. I think would literally just be North and South America combined. Unless it's just North America, I don't know. But either way, we somehow won that in 91, so that's interesting. And then we won the Olympic Games qualifying there, and well, no one gives a crap about that there. We're currently ranked 15th for below Croatia and Uruguay, and ahead of Switzerland and Colombia. So that's going to be interesting. After that, we have Jordan as striker. Then we have Pulisic, who doesn't have a picture for whatever reason. This game's dumb. Then you have Pulisic and Areola at attacking midfield. Aronson and McKennie at central midfield. Adams at defensive midfield. And then you have Robinson at left back, Richardson and Ream at center back. Dest at right back, I think, and that might be left back. I don't know my directions, I'm sorry. And Turner at goalkeeper. Hopefully that's good. I don't know. I've not really been following much of the national team except when it was the World Cup. American plays FM in the only way he knows how. And there we go. Very epic. That's a perfect team. And hopefully it doesn't corrupt the save file because I really want to actually have this work. They indicate that they want us to reach a second round of World Cup. But is that what happened in real life? Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, no, apparently. What the? It's the second round? What the? Okay, they want us to at least get out of the group stage. I think that's what they said. I don't know. They say that they want to reach us the second round at least. So they want us to at least get out of the group stage. Looking at this group, it probably will be a lot of pressure. Wales is a pretty good team, although the rankings are pretty even. Iran probably won't do great. Actually, Iran is 22nd. They could potentially give us a run for our money, although I really don't think so. And then England are 5th. So, yeah, we're not going to be able to catch England unless somehow we're able to absolutely demolish them because we're American and they're British. Haha. This is our team. What the? Why Pulisic on the bench? What the hell are we doing? What the dog doing? Yeah, no. You going to rank. Actually, now I found kind of an issue. Actually, it's a major one. Yeah, this tactic does not work. We have to put Pulisic in AMC, like the company, and we have to put Reina at MEZ. Or MCL, like an MCL tear. Whatever, but hey, at least it sort of works. I mean, I could probably put it there. Yeah, no. We'll do it with Weston McKennie there. Sorry, Aronson, heck you. I know he's a Premier League player, but like, Reina is pretty good. He's at Dortmund, and then Pulisic is at Chelsea. Very epic. So I kind of need to do that. They have a friendly in 54 days against Anime Land. I don't like anime. I want to beat the crap out of them. Wait, what the? Also, as you can see, we already have we have 2 more friendlies. We have one against Northern Ireland, and then we have one against Japan, or Anime Land, whatever you want to call it. And then we have 3 games against the World Cup, in the World Cup, of course being against Wales, Iran, and England. Now, we're going to do the Japanese and Northern Irish friendlies next episode. That's probably the best for right now. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and say goodbye.